After my base on the Lifesteal SMP was found, I had to build a new one, and this time I decided to build emergency escape tunnels and a fake base with an explosive trap. This was all streamed on Twitch, which I do every Tuesday, and the first thing I needed to do was head to my old base to collect resources, while some dangerous players were online that know exactly where my base is. This is definitely where you can get spotted. When other players can fly and you can't, it's always worrying. I would feel safer if I was tunneling. If we fall in the lava, we're pretty much done for. I really don't like the fact that there's a hoglin on there. I feel like I'll end up dying to him. What do you reckon, do we? What have we got to be afraid of, eh? There you go. SB doesn't lose 1v1s against those guys. I remember last time I came here, somebody had definitely been around here. Don't do it, Gast. Don't do it. Okay. Yes, someone's gone down there. You know what I mean? Like... And this was, I'm sure this was last time. Like, somebody has come through this portal and gone down there. I don't know. Do you think people are going to be at my base? I mean, if SB came online and I wanted to kill him, I'd wait in his base. Do we have any invis left? No. Do you think because there's mobs up here, someone's here? If I leave the area, he should despawn, right? And if someone's in the area, then he won't despawn. Don't mess this up. Don't get jumped at your own base. Got low food. We should definitely get the gapples out. So, first things first, we need to get more invis. I'm not happy with the levels of it. Let's splash one as well. Okay, that's good. I can probably put more in my chest as well. I think that's useful. And then the other thing is always Turtle Master. Obviously, that's always good to get. Fire res is pretty important. Could do a brewing more, actually. Obviously, I'm not happy with the levels of strength, but I have to repair this one. I have got more strength at my base, though, so I'm not going to worry too much about that. Does this still work? Oh, you bet your life it works. Let's hope nobody has come here. So the dangerous thing now is getting back in the nether. That's the worrisome part for me. Because that's where you're more likely to get seen by a player because you're near a 0-0 in the nether, if that makes sense. And that's where I ran into Young Will, so let's be careful here. Alright. Are you kidding me? Just get shot by a gas straight away. Alrighty. I think escape tunnels are probably the smartest thing to make at this point in time, aren't they? I don't think for the escape tunnel, that could be smart. The worry is that somebody finds the escape tunnel, but I can't plan for everything. I can see this being annoying, and I can see this being a job for get some ice. What are the signs for? To make sure the water doesn't flow into itself. Give me that extra boost, you know? Like, we're off. Yeah, that's good. Okay, I'm going to go get ice. Yeah, we just want regular ice, so let's get busy. Alright, we can now extend this quite a decent amount of the way. I think the big thing to remember is this is strictly for escaping. This is not a transportation tunnel. This is a thing of, I hope I never have to use this, but if I do, I will. I can shear the kelp. Do you think a bunch of sheared kelp, though, is almost more suspicious if people see that the kelp's been sheared? Because if you can F3 on it, and I think it tells you. Hey, if I was looking for someone's base in the ocean, I'd be looking for sheared kelp, because that's a dead giveaway, isn't it? Let's say somebody sees me. I'm getting jumped, whatever. We get out of here. I think this is a pretty good speed, right? I think we just have a thing where it's like, it either goes left or it goes right. Let's make it a little bit mazy. That's pretty good, because if they come down here, they're going to be like, oh, which way? And then if we just kind of have this also loop round a little bit. Finally! We found some diamonds. I don't know why I wanted to find diamonds. I just felt like I should find diamonds. Alrighty. I'm going to try and have a sip of this tea out of the Lifesteal cup on Lifesteal.shop. We can either make it so that the dispensers remove the water, or we can make it so that the dispensers add lava. We need string. We've got wood. So we just need to go out there, get string. I mean, if we want to use cobwebs, we can, worst case. I think lava's the priority, though, right, guys? We get the lava, we get out. That's all we got to do. Just got to find a way down to the lava, and then we're sorted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we got all the lava back that we want. Let's just chuck that in a chest for now. What we'll do is we got to make a fake escape area, okay, basically. We're building a fake base. And they're going to find this fake base, and it's going to throw them off. All right, we're leaving no stone unturned, all right? I'd stop making trapdoors this bit. Man, if I had a nickel for every time I made a trapdoor by mistake, I would have 20 nickels. Which doesn't sound like a lot, but it's really bad that I did it that many times. A trapped second base. We can make a trap in the second base. Brilliant. Brilliant idea. So I do like the idea of a void trap. I think that's very subtle. So then, we just got to make it look like there's a base here. Imagine how happy they're going to be when they think they've found a base. This is where we've got to make a fake base now. And we've got to make them kind of be like, oh, I've found something here. They're going to swim. They're going to have a look around. They're going to check the chests, aren't they? That's literally the first thing you do when you find a base. You look in people's chests. What if we rig the chests to blow? Like, void trap is like, okay, that's a guaranteed kill. But that's also kind of tricky to guarantee, isn't it? To execute. Especially, like, breaking the bedrock and stuff. Do I just go minecart chests? What's the maximum distance you can reach a barrel from? Okay. So if I have a barrel there, they have to be at least, to reach this barrel, they have to at least stand here. If we just lace this with TNT minecarts, surely that does it. That's the other thing. TNT minecarts, are they nerfed? I reckon wall of barrels, observers behind, wall of observers that activate TNT minecarts here. I then did some testing in a creative world and came up with the perfect mechanism. So, wall of barrels, we're going to need observers. That'll do us really, won't it? That's the hole. The powered rail is here and the redstone goes along here. All right? Okay, that's what we're going to do. These are going to be observers. We're going to just fill it with observers. So if any barrel they open is going to activate it, okay? And the gravel's not suspicious. It just looks like, oh, I couldn't be bothered to mine the gravel. So we can literally, the gravel's going to like have less blast protection as well. So remember, when the dispenser dispenses lava, which there'll be a pressure plate here, this sign won't be there and it'll turn instantly into obsidian, which should just block the tunnel for a little bit. And we're going to have 6 of these. The only thing I've got to check, I'll have to test it at least once, is that I can get through it before it activates. I think I might even just test it in a creative world. The test in the creative world then went perfectly. Like, that's just enough to slow them down, you know? For me to get away. It will definitely slow them down having to multiple times mine around. As long as we're ahead of them, we're fine. I can place blocks behind me as well, which I'll probably do just to slow them down a little bit more. Why a decoy base? Because then they don't find my real base. Decoy base with a trap. If I've got more gunpowder, I might even add more TNT minecarts. Okay, the first thing we need to make sure we don't do is we don't die to my own trap. I don't think I will, but I'm SB737 and I've been known to do stupid things. We have powered rails. We're going to need a lot of minecarts and then TNT minecarts. 21 TNT minecarts. Add in a bunch of barrels. So if we have redstone blocks, I can stack that up. Right here, we're going to have like that. If I blow myself up, I blow myself up, all right? So be it. I need to make 20 minecarts, which means we need like 100 iron, don't we? Then we get crafting. So that's all of the TNT minecarts down. Don't go in. Don't open the barrels, SB. Don't open the barrels. The room looks really fake and sus. Put my dog there? Oh, I mean, that's a great idea. But it's also, he basically dies. Oh, do we do it? We can get him away from the blast, right? It's got to be done. All right, don't try and stop me. Okay, he is the missing piece of the puzzle. And with him, this plan works. You know what? I've got a better idea. We're going to get a cat. Cats have 9 lives. Exactly. The cat will be fine. Cats have 9 lives. You're either a dog person or a cat person. I'm a dog person. I don't mind cats, but if we're going to choose between the two, this is it. I feel like everybody was like, it looks so fake. Once we had the cat, it'll be like, it's got to be real because it's got a pet in it. This is my super villain arc. Too right. I genuinely think the cat's going to be fine. No! I didn't mean to do that.
Cat's going to be fine.
No! I meant to break the boat. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. Forgive me, please. All right. That was an accident. I was nervous because of the guardians. I promise you don't die. I promise you. I'll be more careful. We've got the cat down here. Don't look at me like that. All right. You're going to be fine. But if you blow me up, I seriously will not be happy. Come on. Alright, yeah, look, I will put you right next to the TNT if you don't move. Putting him right by the TNT. I might even put him in a minecart next to the TNT at this rate. Don't go near a barrel. Let's just put some random pots in. Like, it'll make it look realistic, won't it? I think this is as realistic of a base as it can possibly be. I'll even add a few extra furnaces. This looks like a real base. Perfect. Cat definitely wanted to murder me, didn't it?